Can you kiss me?
Damn! God damn! God damn!
You look like if I was your dad, I'd leave you too.
You look like your OnlyFans is free.
With nearly 650,000 followers online, Matilda Baxter never expected trouble to follow her inside her own home.
It's definitely going to affect me mentally and like my safety, and it's just it's scary because it's like if I was home, like something else could have happened.
It was Christmas Eve when Matilda's Port Noarlunga South home was broken into. The crooks caught on her home security cameras, making off with nearly $800,000 worth of designer clothes, handbags, perfume and more.
My whole house was destroyed. All my upstairs, my underwear went through, all my bags, my whole shoe collection, my whole house was trash.
The 21-year-old OnlyFans model had been staying at her parents' home when the thieves broke in through a side kitchen window. Matilda says they even tampered with her security cameras.
They used a Wi-Fi blocker to block my system that I already had installed because I have installation in the back and throughout the house. And they hit the internet cable, which was out the front, so it was kind of definitely targeted.
She also believes those responsible have spent time following her online, plotting the heist.
I feel really unsafe because I've lived there for a while and it's a nice community. I definitely feel like it's someone that follows me or has stalked me, and I've never had a scare like this ever in my life.
Police are now appealing to anyone who recognises the stolen items being sold off online or in store to contact them.
No one actually deserves this at all, and like to do it on Christmas Eve, and like I'm so young, and it's so upsetting because I've worked so hard.
Kelly Hughes, 9 News.
Damn! 800K worth of stuff! He wasn't crying when she was taking all this money off all of these men. What goes around comes back around. She's 21. He should never even be around that sort of money. But this is how it goes nowadays. Stop simping, guys. Let these women work and make out for themselves. Crazy.
He called.
I've started OnlyFans.
Okay.
And then I failed at OnlyFans because I think I had it about 2 weeks.
You failed?
Yeah, because I can't be asked to do it myself. So I asked a girl to run it for me and she did it.
Basically, just lazy.
Not really, I work 3 jobs, but...
Lazy to do your own business.
To have the time to do it, yeah. Not to do my own business, because I can quit my job and then do my own business.
Shut the fuck up in 2024!
You're not ashamed of yourself? Are you not embarrassed? This is really embarrassing.
But men love sex, and if they could do that job, they would do it. But they know that women, we're not going to buy that.
Yeah, because this is what I was going to say, right? You find out when a lot of men solely doing OnlyFans,
Yeah.
they tend to have a gay audience, don't they? They
Yeah.
don't really have a lot of women.
No, men find women threatening now.
Yeah, because we're in control of our incomes.
Yeah.
I'm putting myself out there, and it seems to bother so many men, but I'm like, you're probably the one that's signing up to my page.
Yeah.
Is your body count, and does body count matter?
Oh my goodness, I lost count a long time ago, but I knew it was about 25 by the time I graduated high school.
What do you guesstimate it's at now?
Maybe like 800?
Listen, sweetheart, that is not a body count. That's a fucking population.
I launched OnlyFans. It was really successful. And a week later, essentially, Hollyoaks called me in and gave me an ultimatum and went, you pull it down or, well, they never actually said what the or was, but it, you know, the
insinuation was.
Yeah, insinuation was that you'll lose your job. And for the first time in my career and in my life, I think, I put my foot down and I went with my gut and I went with my intuition. And I just thought, I felt like I was being spoken to like I was a 17-year-old.
Well, like you'd done something wrong.
Yeah. And I just stood my ground and I thought, I'm a 40-year-old woman now. I think I was 41 at the time. And I was like, no, like this for me is a way, I see a way forward with this, a freedom. And honestly, it has been the best thing I've ever done in terms of the freedom
Wow.
that it's given me.
Go get a job. Go get a job. J-O-B ass. Go get a job.
How much are you making monthly on OF?
At one point, it was like 2.5, dips down to 2, back up to 2.1, 1.9 million.
It's a lot of money.
Yeah.
Did Sophie make how much?
She
how much?
Yes,
How much?
she made $46 million. Like we've seen it. That was her first year. To date, I think she's at like 80 million, 90 million.
That's crazy. Do you secretly think these men are losers?
You think I think they're winners and amazing people and great businessmen and like are going to have a positive impact in society? That was an insulting question.
That was an insulting answer. That was fucking crazy.
God damn it! You can't make this shit up!
Damn! You can't make this shit up. This is how they look at you simps. It's how they're spending all your money on these OnlyFans women. They will never respect you. They will never give you a time of day. So man up. Go to the gym. Make your money. And go to the real world and find yourself a proper woman. Let's get it.
Go to the fucking gym.
This is why you should not do OF. And it's not the reasons you think. It's not because, oh, you're going to be exploiting your body or the money you're going to get addicted to or this or that or safety. It's because you'll never be able to have a real relationship. And this is what I did not realize before I started it. And don't get me wrong, you guys, I'm very grateful for my life. I'm grateful to be a big OF creator, but it is so lonely. Like, it is so fucking lonely sometimes. And I feel like no one talks about that. Like, you're literally working for yourself. You're working by yourself for a majority of the time. You can't date or have a normal relationship. You can't talk to your family about what you do because they're grossed out. They don't want to hear about it, or they've excommunicated you. Like, it's just so difficult. And I feel like no one talks about this.
We don't care.
Let me tell you, we don't care. Tell everybody to stay on that side when they switched up. You switched up, stay on that side, man.
How much do you make on OF, or just in general, I guess, because maybe you do Bitcoin and shit too?
Honestly, it varies. Like, as OnlyFans creators, you don't have like a certain amount of money that you make each month.
Well, let's just.
There's like a
how much do you make in a
range.
year? 6 figures, 7 figures?
I don't know.
Do you make 7 figures in a year?
No, that's insane.
She belongs to the streets.
But I am stepping back from doing.
So what shifted? What changed?
Over the past few months, I've become really unhappy and regretting certain decisions that I've made. Yeah.
Like regretting just like making that kind of content, or like just.
There's so many different factors. The first one is my parents. My parents, it took a while for them to be proud of me. They're proud of me now that I'm 24 and I'm financially stable.
Yeah.
But I don't think they like what I do.
I'll see myself out.
What happened is I got a teenage son and they're fucking obsessed with me. They fucking sing my songs in his school. They talk about like how hot of a mom I am. And my son's friends started finding my OnlyFans. So now it's hard for me to promote, and because now my son's going to school like getting teased and shit like that. You know what I mean? So it's hard having a teenage son and being a hot mom. Huh? Son and being a hot mom.
Take it down. Take it down. Take it down. We need it going.
Damn! This is what social media is doing. Confusing attention with who she really wants you. She thinks she's the hottest mom out there. She's got a teenage boys getting bullied in school because she's got OnlyFans. Crazy. What's gonna happen is she's gonna attract a lot of men. They're gonna come through here, and then they're gonna run.
So I never believed how many men are actually buying OnlyFans until I worked for a customer service job for a bank. And so obviously, like, I could see all their transactions and stuff. When I tell you every other man who came on and called on the phone had OnlyFans transactions. And a lot of the calls I would get would be about like, oh, there's fraud on my account, or there's like, you know, charges, I need to dispute this, da 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 da. And at first I would always be like, oh, is it the OnlyFans? And they would be like, no, it's Apple. And so like I stopped asking that question because it was never the OnlyFans. Like it was always some other charge. Like the OnlyFans charge was purely intentional. Like, wow, it's just so crazy to me that men spend their hard-earned money. And when I tell you would go through, like the men that would do this, you would go through, bro, and it would be so many just charge after charge after charge. And I think in their head too, they're like, oh, it's just this little amount. It all adds up, bro. You've spent thousands. You've spent thousands on OnlyFans to see like naked women that you can see for, can't you see that stuff for free on Pornhub? Like, I don't get it. Like, you know what? I guess I don't want to hate, you know what I mean? Support the girls. Like, I support girls in sex work, da 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 da. But like, for me personally, like, and for women in general, like, we would never do that. Like, men are so embarrassing.
Come on, man.
Hey, Scar, let me guess what you do for work. OnlyFans?
Why would you think that? You think I just have no self-respect and I post my body on the internet?
Okay, well, what do you do for work then?
OnlyFans.
Cut the show. I'm done.
Why are there so many women making OnlyFans? I'm about to tell you. Cause y'all keep buying it. Y'all keep buying subscriptions to women's OnlyFans. Of course they gonna keep making them. Y'all try to shame women for making OnlyFans, but y'all keep subscribing and making them richer. I don't blame them. Ladies, I want you to keep making OnlyFans. I want you to keep taking these dudes' money. I want you to do it. I want you to raise your monthly subscription to the highest rate and take all their money. Take their rent money. And guess who's buying the most OnlyFans? Guess. Married men. Yes, married and bored men are buying the most OnlyFans subscriptions. I promise you.
Sensational.